Hello, snow geese. Welcome to your reading for the month of July. I'm going to start by pulling three main themes from the Sacred Forest Oracle. And then I am going to use the Antique Anatomy Tarot for the initial spread. This is a Celtic cross spread. And then I will clarify with the 1909 Tarot. But before we get started in the reading, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel out, and I really do appreciate it. All right. Ooh, this is looking interesting. Okay. So we'll start with the three main themes for the snow geese. We have dragonfly spirit, change. We have the spirit guardian of summer, expansion. And we have Pegasus transcending. So I do feel that there could be a lot of change coming in for the snow geese this month, which again, I do feel like this is very good. Again, first of all, not only are you expanding, you are also transcending, which means you are also overcoming. So I love it. What a great place to start. Okay, so in your current general energy, we have the Emperor energy. So I love this. This is like boss-like energy. It's like you are ready for anything at this time, snow geese. So again, you are very strong, very solid. Yeah, like the Emperor, he also is like the fourth card in the major arcana, and number 4 is a foundation number. So again, I feel like the snow geese are going to be very solid in themselves, which again is a great place to be, especially when we have a lot of change happening around us. And then we have your crossing energy, and your crossing energy can be what helps you or what hinders you. And here you have the moon card. So the moon is all about mystery. It's all about the unknown. So again, this can help or hinder you at this time. I feel like, again, there are probably any time that we have a lot of change, there's quite often unknowns and mysteries, and we're not quite sure where things are going. But again, I don't see this, especially if you are able to go with the flow at this time, then I feel like everything will really just, it will work out for you. Again, you have that Emperor as your general energy. So again, very solid. So I don't think this mystery or this unknown is going to bother you too much. But let's clarify the Emperor and the Moon. So with the Emperor and the Moon, we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, this can be a card of studiousness, right? Like, so it's a card of studying, a card of learning. And again, I kind of feel like this is why you are so solid at this moment, why you have such a strong foundation, is because again, perhaps the mystery isn't that much of a mystery anymore because you've done your due diligence. You've done, you've looked into the unknown and you made it known. So I really love that. Next, we go to the area of your foundation. And again, perfect card in the area of your foundation here. We have the Queen of Coins. And the Queen of Coins is all about resourcefulness. So like I said, it's a great card to have in your foundation spot because, again, it says that again, you're very grounded. First of all, the pentacles are an earth suit. So again, very grounded energy, but it also says that you are very, I would say very competent at this time in handling and managing your resources. Like everything has its spot is kind of what I'm feeling right now. And again, not only are you nurturing and like managing your resources, I feel like you're also nurturing your resources. But let's clarify that Queen of Coins. So with the Queen of Coins, We have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, he is the brave messenger of love. So for some of the snow geese, you could be meeting your knight in shining armor. The Knight of Cups, as far as a person is concerned, if this is a person, they probably communicate very well. They are probably very in touch with their feelings. And again, they are probably, offering you a great opportunity for love. So this could be a really great perspective. And again, this is showing up in the foundation with the Queen of Pentacles. So again, I would say that this person is also probably, again, not only are they connected to their emotions and understand their emotions, they are also probably pretty grounded. So this would be a pretty solid connection, I would say. And again, for those of you who are not looking for love or who are already in a relationship, this could just say, that somebody is giving you a gift of love at this time, or could be giving you a gift of love. And again, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. This could be completely platonic. This could be the love of a friend or a family member or anything. But I do feel like you could be receiving some sort of message of love. Next, we go to the area of your mind. And here we have the Two of Elixirs, which would be the Two of Cups, which is the best card in the tarot for love. So I would say that love is on the brain, love is on the mind of a lot of the snow geese at this time. So and again, I would say, if you are meeting a new person at this time, I would say, again, this is probably going to be a very, very good connection and probably very different than what you would normally go for. But I would say that the communication is going to be the key of the relationship. So I love it. But let's clarify that Two of Elixirs. So with the Two of Elixirs, we have the Seven of Swords. So this can be a card of tactics. So I would say, as far as, again, love is on the mind. But this tactic cards, I would say that you are thinking about going about love a little bit differently this time around, or in this cycle of your life, you are deciding to go about love a little bit different. And like I said, with that Two of Elixirs there, if you are meeting another person, they are probably very different than what you are used to. So again, it would make sense that you would have to go about things differently. And not only that, we really don't want to repeat the same patterns from the past anyway. So I would say that these are great cards to have as far as love is concerned. Next, we go to the area of the recent past. And here we have the Hangman. So the Hangman is all about pausing and waiting and gain enlightenment. The idea is that he is hanging from the tree of knowledge and wisdom, and he has put himself there on purpose. And again, I feel like kind of a lot of snow geese, especially as far as love is concerned, because again, I do see a lot of love here. As far as love is concerned, I do think many of you probably did kind of put yourself on pause for a little bit, because again, you had to figure things out. And again, I did say that you may be thinking differently about love. And if you are thinking differently about love, it's probably because you allowed yourself this time to pause and really figure out what it is that you wanted. But let's clarify that Hangman. So with the Hangman, you have the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is a card of carrying heavy burdens. So I do feel that, yes, you were probably carrying some burdens from past relationships, from past experiences. But the Ten of Wands, the 10 in general are usually ending cards, which means this guy is about to be able to lay those burdens down. And again, I really do feel like a lot of you, because you have paused, because you allowed yourself, to really discover what it is that you want in a relationship, that you are about to lay a lot of those burdens from the past down. You don't need them anymore. Next, we go to the area of the very near future. And here we have the Four of Elixirs, which would be the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups can be, um, it can be a card of missing an opportunity. So I think Spirit is really saying, like, now, again, I don't feel like you are going to miss this opportunity, snow geese. I feel like you are, well, at least any of the snow geese who did spend the time in that hangman mode, and you laid the burden down. I do feel like you will see the opportunity. Again, I do see this new love coming in for you, and it could be wonderful. But if you are still caught up in and worried about the times that love didn't work out for you, it's quite possible that you could miss this opportunity. But let's clarify this Four of Cups. So with the Four of Cups, we have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, she is all about trusting her instincts and trusting her intuition. And again, she's also a card of unlimited possibilities. So again, I do feel like whatever this opportunity is, the possibilities for this opportunity are limitless. And again, I really think that you need to trust your intuition when this opportunity presents itself for you. If you feel that spark, if you feel that connection, then that opportunity is definitely for you. And I would jump on it. Next, we go to the area of the next few months. And here we have the King of Swords. So again, I would say, and again, this really does make sense too. I do feel like there could be a few more assumptions that still need to be challenged in your life. And again, these things will come up. And again, you had that High Priestess, so you will intuitively know when these assumptions come up. You'll have an assumption and you go, oh, wait a minute. And I think you are going to start questioning even more and more, again, especially as far as love is concerned. And I do feel like this is a good thing at this time. The more you question, the more clarity you will get. But let's clarify that King of Blades. So with the King of Blades, we have the King of Swords, which is the same card. And again, anybody who has watched my videos knows when the two cards come up together at the same time, this is Spirit saying, I meant what I said. So definitely, again, challenge any assumptions that you come up. This is going to continue to help you to transform over the next few months. So again, this is still an ongoing process. There's still there is still more to question. There is still more to learn. All right, and then we go to the area of your closest relationships. And here we have the King of Elixirs, which would be the King of Cups. So I would say that there is, the King of Cups would kings in general represent mature male figures. And as far as the King of Cups, he would represent like a mature male figure who, like I said, who really understands and is in control of his emotion. Like the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups doesn't fly off the handle. The King of Cups, doesn't hold his emotion in, doesn't pretend like he doesn't have any. The King of Cups is very comfortable with his emotions. So I do feel like there could be a person in your closest relationships who really is, like I said, comfortable in their emotions. And but let's clarify that King of Cups. So with the King of Cups, We have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles says, it's my card that says, is the juice worth the squeeze? Right? Which means, is the energy that you put into your relationships, are they worth it? And again, with this King of Cups, or the King of Elixirs, I would say the answer to that question is 100% yes, right? So, because again, relationships take work, and they take work on both sides. So again, the energy that you put into the relationship with this King of Cups is definitely going to be worth it. So if you're questioning, yes. And next we go to the area of your hopes and fears. And here we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is, this can be a card of managing your expectations. So I would say I would be careful this month about expectations. First of all, if you have any expectations, I would make them very much known, very much clear, so that everybody understands it and there's no miscommunication about what the expectations are. But it can also ask you, again, you had that King of Swords. So over the next few months, you may be looking at your expectations and going, okay, well, maybe I'm being a little bit unrealistic here. Maybe this is not a realistic expectation to have. So I do think that, yes, you are going to be looking at and managing your expectations this month. But let's clarify that Six of Coins. So with the Six of Coins, we have the Three of Wands, and this is another card of expansion. So again, managing your resources, managing your expectations. This is what is going to allow you to expand and to transcend, to overcome any challenges that you might face. Again, those were the themes of of the month, were expansion and transcending. So again, I do feel like managing your expectation, managing your resources, this is all going to be what contributes to this expansion. And then finally, we come to the outcome card, and I love it. We end with the Sun, and the Sun is the best card in the deck. This pretty much says everything works out for the snow geese. I mean, this is happiness, it's success, it's joy, it's everything. So yeah, I do feel like, again, by the end of the month, anything that may have come up will be dealt with. Like, everything is coming up snow geese by the end of the month. But let's clarify that Sun card. So with the Sun, we have the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands, this can be a card of, it can be a card of standing up for your convictions, but another way to look at the Seven of Wands is that instead of defending himself against these other people, perhaps he's exciting them. Perhaps he is like lighting their torches, right? Lighting their flames. And I kind of feel that energy for the snow geese in the area of the outcome. I feel like you are going to be in such a happy, wonderful place by the end of this month that happiness, that joy is going to be contagious to other people, and you are going to be lighting the fires for other people. And this is awesome. What a great reading, Snow Geese. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.